Hello! If you're seeing this video, hopefully that means that you have scanned the QR code in front of this MOC. Here I'm just gonna go through some extra little details, and I hope that you enjoy. Here we have the River Raft MOC, which I made because I was experimenting with different water techniques and wanted to make something small that looked really nice. And so I made this river raft. I used mostly these either 1x2 or 1x4 pieces in either brown or reddish brown as sort of logs that have all been tied together by these dark tan rounded pieces on the ends. Those are actually created by using the dark tan 1x1 with the bar on the end of it, because those, unlike the tiles, the 1x1 rounded tiles, they do not have the groove, and so they matched better with the 1x2 rounded plate piece. If we go ahead and spin this MOC around, you can get a slightly better look. So this figure was just a bunch of figure parts that I put together, and I thought they looked well together. I believe that torso is actually from one of the dwarves from The Hobbit. I'm not sure where the face print is from, and then the legs and hair come from a variety of different figures, but he has an oar in his one hand, and in the other hand he's holding on to what could be considered the mast of the raft. It just has the classic red flag piece on there, which I flipped upside down to give it a studs not on top look. And then on the front of the raft, you can see some different cheese slopes in either trans clear or trans medium blue, to try and give it a different look, as well as we have a 1x1 printed cut wood piece to show off one of the logs, and also from the front view it gives it a slight edge out from the other logs, making it look like they were not all perfectly cut. Going around to the back here, there's really not too much to say. We push this up, you can see a little bit, not too much, of the technique there that I used to keep the boat in place. All of these 1x1 transparent light blue circular cylinder pieces, they all have the light blue lightsaber blades going through them to add a little bit of extra texture, as well as you can see from this side that I use some regular trans clear studs mixed with trans light blue studs to create the pattern for the raft moving through the water. On the back of the raft here, we've used more transparent clear studs and plates to show the water sort of coming up from the bottom of the raft, as well as we've got more trans medium blue to add a different level of texture to the water. The only other thing that I really wanted to show off with this MOC was the frame down there, which is best shown off with the removal of the river raft. It's not perfect. It's very simple, where I just used some Technic pinhole pieces and receivers to put in some of these wedge pieces, and then in between them we have a support beam, which is not exact, and so you've got a Technic beam inside there holding it all together, but I thought it would be a more interesting way to display the river raft, to have it at an angle rather than just flat. We can see the river raft in all its glory, and so this was just a small little MOC that I made, but I thought it looked nice, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video, especially if you took the time to watch it at the convention. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you're so inclined. I'd really appreciate it. But I hope that you enjoy the rest of the convention, and that if you haven't seen my other MOCs already, I would hope that you'd go and find those. So thank you, and bye-bye.